Shavua Tov. I'm Rabbi Ari at Temple Shalom in New Milford, Connecticut. It's another unusual week. Monday, I had to be out of the office, and on Tuesday, today, we had inclement weather, so I was not able to make it to the out of the office hours, and our Tuesday Hebrew program is canceled, and there will be no Shaggy this afternoon. But looking forward, there are a number of things I would like to draw to your attention. One on Thursday, 7:30 p.m., our Lifelong Learning Committee will be having a meeting. On Friday at 6:30 p.m., we have our Kabbalah Shabbat services. Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m., we have our Torah study. If you've never come, give it a shot. It's a really great group. We have some wonderful conversations, and it's a great experience. And then at 10:30, we have our Shabbat morning services, and I will be accompanied by Howard Lapidus. So I'm very much looking forward to that musical accompaniment on Saturday. Also, there are a number of events I would love to draw to your attention to save the date. First and foremost, February 10th, we're having our Tu B'Shvat Seder. It's the Jewish New Year for the trees. It's one of the nicest events that we do over the course of the year. You don't have to RSVP if you don't want to, but we do appreciate an RSVP because it helps us know how many seats to set and that kind of thing. But I think it's going to be really nice. And then on February 19th, we have the good fortune to be hosting Reverend Becca Stevens. You may or may not have heard of her through her extraordinary work with trafficked women and abused women, empowering them through employment and through her ministry at Thistle Farms. She's a CNN, one of the top 10 heroes of the year. She was written up in the New York Times and NPR and PBS for the incredible work that she's doing empowering women. Really, we're very lucky to have her. Things will be a big crowd that night, so you're going to want to come early to get the good seats. And if you would like to bake for that event so that we could offer refreshments, please RSVP and let me know. We would love to have a really nice refreshment table afterwards. So it would be nice to have some fresh baked goods for that. Also, February 25th, we have our Pajama Havdalah for families with children 5 and under. Believe it or not, it's not too early to be starting to focus on the future. So we're looking forward to that as well. February and March, I'll be teaching a class on Jewish perspectives of Christianity using the book Modern Jews Engaged in the New Testament, written by Michael Cook, who was my professor when I was at Hebrew Union College, also my father's professor 30 years before me. And it's really a great book, and I think it'll be a very interesting class. And also in May, there is Rabbi Bert Visotsky had come to speak with us a number of weeks ago. He's offering a trip to Rome and the Galilee. So if that appeals to you, there's a link to that below also. 2 mitzvah opportunities. One, we would love to host a blood drive at Temple Shalom. And if that's something that you think you would be willing to participate in, we'd really appreciate it if you would there's a link to a very brief survey. Seriously, the survey will take you less than 60 seconds to complete. Very quick, but we need to know that there's going to be people there before we ask the people to take their time to offer the service. So we hope you'll just take a moment to click on that link and let us know that you're interested in helping out with the blood drive. And then also, if you'd like to support the New Milford Refugee Relocation Group, which is settling a wonderful family from the Congo, we could always use your help with that as well. There's a link to that as well. So we wish everyone a Shavua Tov, and all the best.